All right, so I posted this video a couple days ago, but someone commented that the sound was off about halfway through the video. So hopefully Loom sticks with me and we get sound throughout. But it's an important topic. It's product-led partnerships. It's sort of a new idea for a lot of the teams that we talk to. They haven't heard the term, but they've seen it, and we've all experienced it with onboarding into the best SaaS that we know of. SaaS like HubSpot, SaaS like Airtable, SaaS like the no-code platform Bubble does it really well. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite examples, explain to you how this actually works inside of a SaaS business, and why would you even consider it? Why would you consider going down? It's a pretty hefty lift for the whole team, but I'll show you a pretty good phased approach. But why do it? The main thing is those KPIs that we all love: reduced customer acquisition cost, sped up conversions, and conversions to paid accounts, so increase conversions to just any account, but also increase from free to paid if you have a freemium model. And what we love is the idea of enabling your partners, those agencies, those consultants, those people that touch your end user accounts, that consult with them on their marketing strategies or their development or whatever it is. You want to enable those thought leaders to share how they use your product. Well, this is a strategy that companies like Databox, Bubble, Kite, Airtable, Zapier are all using and deploying very, very well. And we can't even talk about this subject without talking about Mr. Pete Caputa. He's the CEO of Databox, but formerly a VP at HubSpot that started their renowned partner program. And what he built at HubSpot, he sort of refined at HubSpot, but he took the best possible concepts of it and moved it over to Databox. So I want to show you what their funnel looks like. That is product-led partnerships. First and foremost, Pete has a partner incentive structure that is very unique. They offer these bulk discounts, which is not unique, these licensing, but he does not pay his partners referral commission. Very, very, very unique in the world of partnerships. A lot of partner teams that come to us, they ask, should we pay 20%? Should we pay lifetime or perpetuity? Should we only pay the first year? What should we do about incentives, the commission structure incentives? And my first thought is, well, A, do you need to pay them? Most of the partners that we talk to, especially for these new types of SaaS that are in the neighborhood of $50 a month, they don't care about your 20%. It means nothing to them. What they do care about is thought leadership. They do care about backlinks. They do care about co-marketing. They do care about referrals. So what Pete has done is built that into his product. So you'll see right here, first and foremost, the partnership directory and application are in the header, the top the top navigation bar of the website, where most of you out there see the partnership links in the footer of a website. That tells me right away that Pete really cares about partnerships. I'm going to scroll down to one of the agencies that we know and love, Gabriel at Nextany. This is their directory. First thing you see both on the tile and on this profile is what they're experts in. That shows me as the user, the potential user of Databox. I'm cold to this side. I'm just surfing around. That Nextany is a really awesome agency to work with. Not only that, they've got 1,717 downloads of this template. This is where product-led partnerships comes in. So what I'm going to do as a user is I'm going to say, well, I use HubSpot. Nextany is an expert at HubSpot. This is the way that they report on sales activity. I have sales activity. I'm going to go ahead and onboard into Databox using this template. This is what separates product-led partnerships from just publishing case studies. You have to connect this template to the user account and allow them to onboard and immediately start editing, modifying this template, right? And not only that, this can't be from you as the company. It means nothing to me when it's Databox's sales template. What really means a lot to me is another agency that may look like mine or may use the same tools that I use if I'm not an agency, and a thought leader, an expert that's doing this every day. This is how they do it. That's what I want. That's what I want to duplicate. Databox knows this. Pete knows this. So he shows them a way to publish this. Why it's also a heavy lift is because product teams need to get with partnership teams, need to get with the founders, and develop a funnel and a budget and bandwidth and all that stuff's included, but the end result is an amazing user experience, highly sticky product. I'll just show you real quick. Here's HubSpot's. Here's all of the templates that HubSpot uses. Here's our PRM, partnerprograms.io PRM that we published into the Airtable universe. Our branding is all over the place. You see that, links, my name, etc. Here's bubble.io's. Here's Zero Code, AirDev, all of these agencies that publish templates. I, as a user, can just grab one of those and get going and contact these guys if I need support. Another very awesome example is Kite.ai. Joseph at Kite built his similar to the way you saw data boxes. He showcases all of these workflows, and he allows users to get started, click, and actually onboard into Kite and start off with one of these playbooks. He calls them playbooks, sorry. This is what one looks like from closed loop, so he's incorporating a tech partnership into this. Very cool. Awesome. So how do you deploy that? Well, you can read the article down here at the bottom, but the main thing is there is a tiered approach. You don't have to just go all in. You can start off with publishing these templates on the blog, set up a new category for /partner template, allow the blog to represent some of these templates, be very actionable with it, make sure you're showing screenshots, have the partner upload a video, use Airtable or FormStack or some forms to create a form for publishing one of these. So show off an example, allow partners to upload their own. What we recommend is going into your database and looking for agency users of your product that have good use of the product enough to say, hey, they probably really know the product, and reach out to them and say, hey, we're doing this new thing. We want to show off your use case. We've actually gone a step further and developed a use case that we think your agency would be a perfect brand for, right? So if it's a B2B marketing agency, here's a workflow or a template or a playbook that's great for lead generation XYZ, right? Using your tool. So go ahead and reach out to those agencies, get them involved first. If you do have a partner program, obviously you want to reach out to your partners, do a little bit of the heavy lifting for them, those first few, make it very obvious how it's going to work, and then throw up a landing page, crowdsource some new templates, send out emails to your entire user base that are potential partners, not your entire user base, because you don't want just a company that can't be a partner publishing one of these blogs, or maybe you do, I don't know. But here's the steps 1 through 12 to execute it, and if you want help with this, you can grab full-time training. There's an option at the bottom to get support from us. So check out Kites, check out data boxes, check out the others, and hopefully you deploy this and let me know. Alex at partnerprograms.io if you do decide to go down this route.